Hello guys out there. So pag-uusapan po natin ngayon tungkol kung paano kikita through online freelancing. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the simple steps on how to get started as an online freelancer. Okay, so if one of your goals this year is to get clients online or projects online, whether it is for part-time or if you want to be a full-time job, or be your full-time career, if you are confused what action to take for you to achieve that goal, then I guess this video is for you. Let's start it. Okay, step 1. Prepare your equipment. Okay, so first and foremost, this is a message that I always receive. What are the things needed if you want to start working online as a freelancer? So here are the things. You must have an internet connection. It's either a wired or a Wi-Fi, but at least at 10 Mbps, minimum of 10 Mbps. Actually, there are also some tasks, especially if it is just data entry, researching, voice narration or voiceover, scriptwriter like me, or script writing, and doing some sample admin tasks like calendar management, email management, and etc., which are very easy. You will not need to have a fast internet connection. You can do that even if you are not using a wired one. And yeah, the same with laptop or computer that you will be using. I will recommend at least I think the tool that is already good and I will not give you a headache is the Intel Core i5 processor. That is already good. And you will not get stressed if you are going to do video editing, graphic designing, and some of your task jobs. The processor can handle those tasks. Even if you have multiple tabs open or on your Google Chrome, it can handle. But if you already have a laptop with lower processor, you can start using that one. If you already have an internet connection via Wi-Fi or wire that you can use, you can start using that one and starting to learn new skills or maybe try to apply for job vacancies. You can already start working using the current resources that you have at home. Okay, once you close a project, that is when you can start saving money. Like my next goal, once I get money from my online freelancing, is to make sure to have a wired connection. And once you get multiple clients, since your internet connection is already working fast, you can now start saving for a laptop or a computer that processes fastly. So that will be your investment. Okay guys, that's the technique. That's a technique, guys. Okay, it is not necessary to have a high quality equipment as you start, because no matter how high quality your tools are, if you don't have a persistence and patience, and if you are not praying to get a good client, then I guess you will really have a hard time. The equipment or tools that you are needing to start online freelancing is not really a hindrance, because I know one person back then, when she was starting her work as an online freelancer, she even goes to an internet cafe or internet shop where she works for her client. So I guess that was really a good starting point for her to save money. I would really say that the equipment is not a hindrance if you are resourceful and if you are so determined to start freelancing. It is just really a matter on how bad you want to start freelancing. You will really know whether a person really wants it or maybe wants it or badly wants it. Those who badly want it will really make a way, but those who just really want it, they will still wait for someone to spoon feed them the work that they want. So yeah, I will highly recommend you guys, if you really want to start online freelancing, then just use whatever resource you have and yeah, start from there. Okay, step 2, acquired skills. So for the second step that I would say you should do next is to acquire skills so that you can have a service to offer to clients. That is the second thing to think of. The reason why clients will hire you is because you can offer services that can help, especially in their business or maybe in managing their personal schedules and the like. Think of skills that you can offer online. For example, there are some admin tasks like appointment setting, data entry, researching, email management, calendar management, script writing, voice narration, voiceover, social media management, bookkeeping, graphic designing. Video editing, and etc. Step 3. Price your service, of course. So the next step that you can do if you have already decided. This is the service that I am offering to my clients. Now, what you are going to do is to price your service. So I will highly encourage you to put your services in a package. Create a package. Okay? There are the two ways to charge. First is package, create a package, and put a price on that package. Or maybe let's say, if you want to start per hour, you can rate yourself per hour. Okay? Usually, Filipino freelancers start charging at $5 per hour up to $30 per hour. It's depend of your skill, should I say. Or let's say, start charging yourself per project, like $20 to $80 per project, but it depends of your project tasks or skills. In biddings that I usually see, freelancer starts to charge around at $5 per hour, $5 to up per hour, or $20 to up per project. Okay, but it also depends on the task or the problems that you can solve in your client's business. Okay, I don't want you to get overwhelmed by that. You're just know that the next step is to price your service through maybe creating a package that's either per hour or per project. Okay, so the next step, step 4, start looking for clients. So the fourth step that you are going to do is to start looking for clients. So how are you going to do that? So there are the 3 ways to find clients. This is the phase where you really have to face the client or make a negotiation. First is to direct pitching. So how you are going to do that? Actually, I started getting projects through third-party platforms. The example of third-party platforms like Upwork, Covoco Voices, those the third-party platforms. Okay, if you don't want to go to the third-party platforms because you are afraid to pitch your services, you can also go to the agencies. Okay, wherein they will find clients for you. All you have to do is to apply to the agency, and then they will find a job for you. Some agencies provide free tutorials and free training for a newbie, and some are not. Again, there are pros and cons if you are going to start with third-party platforms or agencies, or if you are going to directly pitch yourself to clients. That is also possible. But I guess if you are really starting as a newbie, it will be hard for you to do that. But if you are comfortable doing that, then that is so great, because it is better if you directly work with clients. There are many ways to get clients, not just through third-party platforms, not just through agencies, not just through direct pitching. It is also by recommended by your friends, relatives, and whatever. Okay, so step 5, apply intentionally. Okay, so the 5th step that you need to do now is that, for example, you have already signed up to third-party platforms, or maybe you already apply to agencies. Now, the next thing you can do is to look for clients or job vacancies online. You can browse there. And please, please apply intentionally. That's the fifth step. Don't just send generic cover letters, because you are just wasting your time and effort. If you want to apply for a job vacancy, customize your cover letter and make sure that your CV is updated. And I will highly, highly, highly recommend, if you are applying to agencies or third-party platforms, send a CV, a detailed CV. Okay, detailed CV or resume. What I mean by a detailed CV is that your job role description should be very specific. Okay, whatever you are doing, the details of all that job responsibilities that you are doing for your client, put everything there. Okay, put everything on your CV or resume, because it is very important for the client to see. Okay, he or she already did this for his or her previous client's business. Okay, your prospect client will base there whether you can do the job or not, and it will be better as well if you can create a portfolio. Okay, step 5. Oh no, step 6 na pala tayo. Okay, step 6, continuing learning. Okay, so for the 6th step that you need to do is to continue learning. While you are still looking for projects or clients online, continue learning new skills. Continue upskilling. Meaning, if you already have skills, you will add more skills, or you will deep dive more into a specific niche. Okay, dive more. It will be easier to land a project if you have a specific skill to offer to clients and you are an expert in that skill. If the client needs help with a specific task, you should be their go-to person, because they know that you are an expert in that area. So the more that you are going to deep dive into a specific skill, like learning every aspect of that niche, it will help you to become an expert in that niche. Wait ha, kasi sinipon ako sa electric fan. Wait. And you are the go-to person of the clients, because they know that you can do it and you know what you are doing. If you are not learning more, you will be left behind. Mapag-iiwanan ka, you know? Kasi marami mga online freelancing, marami mga baguhan. So mapag-iiwanan ka talaga. Kailangan more learnings while you are working online, you know? Since there are already a lot of people who want to start online freelancing, newbie and aspiring freelancers, it is getting more difficult to land projects. So if you have a specific skill that you really want, learn more about it and give quality service and output to your clients. Give quality service and output. I always say this: always under promise but over deliver. Like, don't promise too much and under deliver. It is much better to under promise and always give quality results to your client. You always go beyond their expectations. That is better. So yeah, I guess that is pretty much that. May bata sa likod ko. Just don't lose hope and just always pray that God will give you the perfect client for you, so that you can step by step improve your skills and improve your process. We don't have to charge a very high rate in just one client. As long as you get started, that is the most important one. The main goal now is to get started, just to touch the ground. Like, oh, okay, so this is how it is like. Sorry. The more that we can feel, okay, this is how you work online. This is how handling client works. it will be easier for you to dominate in your niche if you know what you are doing, and if your process and the quality you provide to your client is solid, you know. So yeah, if you think that this video is helpful for you, if you like this kind of video, don't forget to subscribe, follow to our channel, and click the notification bell below. Thank you for watching. Bye, my bata. Bye-bye.